forward to the end of the day.
We got this.
Připomínáme, že v Praze až do odvolání platí stav nouze.
That artist was pretty cute. For an owl, I mean.
Quit wasting my time on this stuff.
Where?
Let's make this quick.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Heard something. I'll...
See? What I tell you.
Okay. Good time.
Sure beats knocking off a liquor.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
Why would you do that to your body?
Hope you met your quota today.
Just shut up, busy. Stupid flags.
My God.
Kvůli nedávným událostem. Je Růžičkovo nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno. Omlouváme se za komplikace.
Vest is too tight.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I know you're not a real...
Look,
I've heard... I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
I think we need to grow the operation.
Pay attention. Don't forget about your permit
Pouze v
authentication.
případě nouze volejte 112. Na místní oddíl
Sorry, cannot help.
Obracejte přímo.
How are you? Great. Another one. Getting to be as many clanks.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
About the repression in this city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean, But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess, not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America, Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop a long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving hogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Draumir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. Official police business now. Stay out of it. Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Draumir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Například biobaterie a jisté nástroje či další autorské příslušenství. Mohou být během
Keep an eye on your corner.
Jezus. Shoot anything that moves.
Nothing will show.
Are you keeping watch?
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices teach us to have children so that we may love them.
Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka's not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even...
There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
We've been dead a long, long time and are only returning to repeat what they once said.
Nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno. Omlouváme se za komplikace.
What is... This area is off limits. Don't do anything suspicious.
You must be as stupid as you look!
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. I told you to leave. Last chance.
Must be as stupid as you look!
want to be next. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. I told you to leave. Last chance. Unless you want to be next. Heard? I told you to leave. Last chance.
You must be as
Unless
stupid
you want
as
to
you
be
look!
next. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That true? I will call the police! Police don't get paid!
Make them go away, please!
You're a dead man!
Someone help me! I'm getting out of here. To hell with this guy.
Well, I was here then. After that, those reports were an active breakdown of proliferation and intelligence gathering organizations.
Hell with this guy.
Hold on to me.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
We were machines, sir. Perhaps we've been dead a long, long time.
Please, leave me be.
I'm getting out of here.
Again? Coming closer, Metal Man! Yes, you asked for this. You will be my kill today!
Let's go.
Hell with this guy.
No augmented security is not. All orderly. They barely felt us wind during the hour.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Suspect disappeared! Searching!
He's been dead a long, long time.
Stay away! Your men were supposed to be alone!
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster in the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. But what kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it. Quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Let's move on! Nothing here!
Please! Follow orders.
I am begging!
Fucking handsers. They think they own the whole damn city.
Keep it down! You...
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son. I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all...
I'm not interested in your sympathy, Seraph. We've got more important things to discuss. Like my doctor finding dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant, experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
These schematics you saw, don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon. I've got meetings with Nathaniel Brown and the Santo group there. But I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Likvidátor Škot už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
We have suffered long enough.
So fucking cold.
What is this?
Hele, já nic nevidím.
We won't push you aside for your augment. We want...
Then you wish upon a star. What? The song. It's in my head. It makes me think of the old puppet shop. Remember they were when we were kids? Go back. That's it. Go back. I used to love going in there.
Smells like police.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famines, murders,
The battle. Anything to come. They do not want us to know the truth. See you soon.
Kontrola papírů, Augu.
Tady, nemám na to celý den.
Tak my spěcháme, jo? Tak já to nahlásím.
That's what I hear. I always get
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
Městu vládnou zločinci a lůza. Když se podívám, co tady ty Augové napáchá.
I'm nervous about reading the news. Because I'm afraid of
Will you look at this? A walking appliance. Get lost.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Do not do that again, Hunter.
Cannot come soon enough.
Who listens to that garbage?
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard the airlines flight 4
Vypadněte odsud, než začnou střílet.
Smells like police.
I hate watching wars, famine, murder.
Spread throughout Europe.
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like the feeling of being trapped under a crowd.
I'm here in the city.
Hey, good to see you, man. Yeah, it's been too long. So when was the last time we saw each other?
That party on the house.
Not much going on.
Very straight. Excellent. You don't have the right to do it. If so, I'm not.
Then making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories.
You're 2 years too late already.
In the hands of irresponsible an elusive group of vigilante hackers were exposing last year, the collective shut down London's transit grid, causing gridlock for hours, preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified government documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing the best and latest technology. Our portable data systems have massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel.
Who'd you piss off to pull this duty? You catch them?
I'm calling it.
They are involved. Come stop it.
Used to be a beautiful city.
Hate to see what these bulbs have done.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
Them won't let this guy register 2 people. Good. Irene could have scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. It said
thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like...
Calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed documentation.
Run by criminals and scum.
See you soon.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business. Enough problems already.
Stay away. Got what you're looking for. shame it's closed now.
No trouble, right?
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Don't do anything suspicious.
V případě nouze volejte 112. Na místní oddíl státní policie se obracejte přímo.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
What city has gone to hell?
No way. He tried to pay with me credit card?
Like I'm always telling you, Rado, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Koller didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Koller needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this, man, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. But tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Collar's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Friends and favors are important to have. Better to use.
Hele, ty se mi líbíš. Vysoký, tmavý, docela hezký.
Women credits hand over fist.
Don't like being so close to her. Cannot trust Oyoki.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
This world is not white and black. Check the tables. Yes, again.
Я говорю, наружу только насквозь.
He does something. It's like it might be a fun fight.
Suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the August.
What if I get some
That
disease?
horrible day 2 years ago, augmented people all over the world flew into a cyclone
Better put that back.
causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza.
He's outnumbered. Only an idiot can start something.
Видел, тут крыса была.
Workers cannot reach Ravage.
Enough.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching.
Loyalty is a big thing for Mr. Montgomery.
Видишь там что-нибудь?
You make a better capo. This one, if I get some disease.
He is a great man. This family, it is where it is because of him.
Of course. But what do you think? The Diwali family has lost a lot of respect for it.
It's not white and black.
What do you know of anything?
I don't like you hanging around us.
Get on patrol.
Focus News. Always watching. Because you are always watching.
Making sure we're ready. I'm busy.
You disgust me. You are not welcome.
Bombs exploded inside Rosika train station. Recent attack destroyed Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Dallas Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in neighboring Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely supports
Now.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you, live, from Picus. Picus
Уйди отсюда,
News,
пошел!
leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Свали,
Now,
жестянка!
a close look at the events making headlines
Не
around the
твоя
world.
жестянка!
Here are our top... Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom?
Чего, замкнула? Свали!
Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the juggernaut.
Someone fell down! Check for a heartbeat. Let me know if they need an ambulance.
Smells like rotten eggs.
Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a Trump. In Russia, packed combat drones attacked St. Petersburg.
Any sign of an intruder?
I'm on the street.
You're pathetic!
Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Despite whatever crazy becomes their
Nowhere to go now, Blank!
This is Eliza.
You just fucked yourself! He's cornered! One way out!
Aaron. Up. Security Council Resolution 507.
Do it now! Oh, can't tell the fucking Uyobok!
Now I know why they chopped off your hand.
But with the United Nations set to defeat the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, with the good doctor
It smells like rotten egg.
your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Despite whatever crazy...
You're, not on the guest list. Move that dumb metal ass of yours. Turn it around, asshole.
Предупреждаю по-хорошему, свали!
Which of the girls are working? Go on, keep talking. I will get the place ready.
All only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially between the offices. Millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning...
Чего, замкнула? Свали!
Of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent.
с этого ебучего города.
Making sure, my friend. I'm busy.
Так ты согласен с тем, что босс вчера сказал?
Got something for you to do when you're done.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Понял. Круто.
Terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before...
Жестянка мне... А! I'm gonna kill me a
These are the
cannon.
greatest concerns. And we at Palisade are back. Made the
Идет по вентиляции. Get away the story. Go give them some manners. Goddamn brute! The acoustics are strange here. Just drop yourself! Ah! Who's that? Moving closer! Trying to run! Nail your butt! За мной!
Если человек мертв, это надолго.